Hey winners, welcome to this video where I am going to be organizing this mess. So I was sick for a couple of days, then I was rearranging my room and my room just became this giant disaster, so I said it was time to finally clean it. Right now I am cleaning my desk. It is white and everything from paint to pencil stains, all of it, you can see all of it. So I had to go and clean it, really deep clean it. And I was watching Netflix, so that's why I am turning back to check up on my show. The next thing that I tackled was my chair. From wearing bright dark colored clothes or just generally from paint, it gets stained and it loses the bright white color that it is, so sometimes I have to go with a magic eraser sponge and clean it up. Next, I tackled up my bedside little bin where I keep the things that I use. Usually I keep only lotion and hairbrush, but it was just a disaster, so I decided to clean it up. Next, my top of the desk where I keep all of my books was full of things that I didn't use, so I just went through all of my notebooks and just really thought about, do I really use them and do I really need them in my everyday life? Then I organized them by height so that they look a little bit more organized. After that, I cleaned the dust off the top of my desk where I don't usually clean because it's a little bit harder to reach, but I did that and I'm really happy about it. Then a place that I don't clean as often as I'd like to admit is the tissue box that gets very dusty. Since I don't really use it and it's more like a decoration, I often forget to clean it, so I did that. And then I cleaned the top of my lamp that also gets really dusty, although I do clean it pretty often. Next, I clean up the top of my mirror because just like my desk, it does get dusty. And we're going on the top of my TV because it also gets dusty, and the top of my bed. I also changed the picture. I don't know if you saw, there were two pictures that I drew when I was little, one of them, and the other one my mom drew when I was little, so I just kept my mom's one. And then I was cleaning the mirror times. As you can see, I was editing at that time. I also cleaned my electronic devices screens and my TV remotes because they can hold a bunch of bacteria, and I just cleaned them. And then this space between my wallpaper and the floor, the wooden thingy, I don't usually clean it, and I cleaned all of it around my room because it was very dusty. The top of my doors, also this place that is full of decorations, and I don't usually clean it. Like, I admit it, I don't clean it a lot, so I just went on and cleaned it. And the top of my shower because I just thought it was needed, and yes, it was very dusty as well. Also door handles because they're important to be cleaned. Then this is already the next day and my desk became a disaster again. I just keep a lot of things on it and I basically live on my desk, so I just tidied it up. After that, I played some Spotify and some music, actually, not Spotify, and I decided to clean up, just clean my desk since I do spend a lot of time there, and I decided that it was good to clean it up. After that, I did take off all the sticky notes and the programs off of my desk, so it did look a lot tidier. And then I just vacuumed my floor because it was a mess. Next, on this purple sitting area, I keep all of my schoolwork, and since now I'm online schooling, it was a mess full of different papers and things, and I decided to kind of organize it. Then I put away my laundry, which was needed. After that, while watching again Netflix, I realized that I need to tidy up this desk. It was very messy, didn't film it how it was in the beginning. But here it is at the end. I'm really happy with it. It's very clean, very organized, and it's very easy to find everything. Then one place that was bothering me was on my balcony. There were spider webs, and they were really bothering me because I see spiders and I don't really like spiders, so I cleaned that up. Also cleaned the top of this letter on my door because there's dust. And then I went through my bags because there were a lot of them. I went through them, I got rid of 3 bags, then I organized them by having my reusable bags over here and having my normal bags spread out so I can see everything that I own. So I look like a disaster, but please ignore it. I wanted to come on to here and just tell you a couple more things that I organized when we're on this deep cleaning video. I went through my photos, like the most recent ones, and I just went through them and chose which ones I want to keep, which ones not, which ones are repeating, which ones are bad quality. Edited out the pictures that I'm going to be posting on my Instagram, which is going to be linked down below. And then one day I was feeling a little bit bored, so I went on my Instagram account and I went through all of my Instagram stories and I saw which ones were kind of boring, which ones I don't like anymore, and also the profile pictures of my Instagram, like highlights, I changed so they kind of match a little bit better. And I also organized my phone, but I'm thinking of making separate videos, so if you'll be interested in seeing that, comment down below and I might make it. So just a little disclaimer, I did go only through my bags because the rest of my closet is pretty organized, as like I've went through all of my clothes and I checked out what fits me, what doesn't fit me, what I like, what I don't like before I start filming this video, and I don't have footage of that, and the only thing left were my bags. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. And remember, not perfect, just special.